Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
Hello everyone, this is Jefferson with What's Happening Birmingham. Today I have the honor and pleasure back again. You know, the June 21st primary runoff election is a couple days away. So with that being said, I am continuing interviewing candidates that are in the runoff. Today I have the honor and pleasure being with Ms. Kerri Page Parker. She is a candidate for Jefferson County District Court Judge, Place 10, Bessemer Cutoff Division. So Kerri, thank you for coming on today.
Thanks for having me.
Great. Glad to have you come on to kind of talk about what's been going, because now you're in the primary election mode. Now you're into the runoff election. Now I like to call it like the overtime period. So let's first kick off the number one question: why are you running for judge?
The answer is simple. I'm running for judge to continue to serve the legal needs of the people. That's the short and simple answer. The long answer is I've always had the desire to run for judge. When I was in college, I worked for a district court judge downtown Birmingham, the late Gerald Topazzi, in the same district civil court that I would be in if elected to this position. And working for him inspired me to want to run for district court judge. It's taken me a while to get to this, one, because running for office is a huge financial obligation.
Oh, I agree.
Yes, but this year, this is an open seat. The judge who's currently in the seat is not running for office again. So it's up to the voters to vote as to who is going to fill that seat. Through a series of sermons that my bishop preached this year in January, I was stirred up, I'll say, to fulfill that desire that I've always had, but I was avoiding it because, as I say, it's a huge financial obligation. It's a huge time commitment. I'm working my 40-hour week full-time job, and campaigning is a 40-hour week full-time job.
Oh, wow. So let's talk about it. Like, how has your experience as an attorney prepared you for this position?
I've been practicing law this year for 25 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And my experiences have prepared me in a number of ways. I've represented clients in district court, in district civil court, so I know what that looks like to represent a client in that court. And I also know what it looks like having worked for the district court judge previously. Being an attorney for so long has given me the opportunity to deal with a variety of personalities and people, a variety of different types of cases, and it's helped me grow in definitely knowing how to be patient with clients, be patient with people who are coming before the court, and definitely has prepared me to see that when people come into a courtroom, they want what they call their day in court. They want somebody to hear them. They want somebody to listen to them. And my years of experience has taught me that, and that's the type of judge that I would be, is a judge who listens, gives them their day in court. They came to court because they had a problem that they couldn't resolve outside of court, so they came to court to get a judge to resolve that for them.
Okay, you just answered my question. I was going to ask you about what people expect if they come in your courtroom.
Well, there's more to that answer.
Okay.
Not just giving them their day in court, but they definitely would have a judge who knows the law, who applies the law fairly, and is fair and just with every person that comes into that courtroom. And definitely there is a need for treating people with respect, and they will get that too.
Okay, and then think about it too, since we in this I like to call overtime runoff period, can you kind of, not trying to go through a list of areas, can you tell who will be specifically voting in this particular, the areas?
This seat is in the Bessemer Courthouse, and it covers the entire Bessemer Cutoff. And I can start naming the cities, and I may leave some out.
Okay.
But it's Bessemer, it's Brighton, it's Dolomite, it's Midfield, Fairfield, Hueytown, Pleasant Grove, McCalla, Adger, Oak Grove, Sylvan Springs, Edgewater, Mulga, and parts of Hoover that are in the Bessemer cutoff, like Ross Bridge, Lake Cyrus, all those homes along Ross Bridge Parkway, some of the homes on Old Shades Crest. So all of those people in those cities and towns can vote. They're in the Bessemer cutoff and they can vote in this election.
Okay, I want to specifically put down because some people be like, well, it's June, why are we coming? Well, if you live in those areas, you got a reason to come back out and get in the vote.
Yes, they do. June 21st.
Yeah, so let's connect the dots. This is like my favorite question I like to ask all the candidates. Where you grew up, where you went to school, who your mama, your dad, your cousins, where you go to church.
All right, I got a lot to say there.
Okay.
All right, I was born and raised in Bessemer, Alabama. I am the youngest of 10 children born to William and Lavinia Page. We grew up on 4th Avenue and 32nd Street in front of the Brickyard plant.
Well, you tell them the street, ain't it?
I don't know, because we still live there. We still have the house there.
Okay.
I grew up on 4th Avenue, 32nd Street in front of the Brickyard plant. Some call it Harbison Walker, some call it Pullman Standard. But that dead-end street in front of the plant is where I grew up. I attended church at Bethel Baptist Church on 5th Avenue. I also sometimes went to Shady Grove Missionary Baptist Church on the south side because my mother was a member over there. As I said, I'm the youngest of these 10 children, or their 10 children, should I say. I went to school at Lipscomb for elementary and junior high school, and I went to Shades Valley for high school because that area of Bessemer at the time was considered county.
Oh, wow, okay.
But around 1986 or so, it was annexed into the city of Bessemer.
Okay.
And so by my senior year, I was no longer in zone to go to the county schools, but I continued to go to, it worked out where I could continue to go to Shades Valley.
Oh, okay. Okay, so and then like, as far as like community or any community organizations you're a part of? Or leadership organizations, anything like that?
Well, currently, no, but in the past, I've been on the board of the Boys and Girls Club, which of Central Alabama, which is over in Hueytown. I've been on the board of an organization called My Father's Foundation, My Father's House Foundation, shall I say. And actually, I currently work for Legal Aid Society of Birmingham, but before I ever worked there, I was on the board of Legal Aid Society as well.
Yeah, because they provide a lot of the free legal services that people.
Well, people confuse us with legal services.
Okay.
We do provide free legal services, but we're in family court and we represent the children in family court.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, why should voters choose you as the next judge for the place 10?
I'm the candidate who's from Bessemer. I'm from the community that would be served by this district court judge seat. I am relatable. I am personable. I care about the people and helping them get their legal needs resolved. I've shown that through the work that I've done over these last almost 25 years. I'm experienced. I've worked in district court before I went to law school. I've successfully represented clients in district court since I've been practicing law. So all of those things tied in together. I'm from the community, I care, and I'm experienced. And as I said before, I'm going to do the right thing for people, and I'm going to fight for making sure that people are treated fairly and with respect.
Okay, and where'd you go to law school?
I went to law school at the University of Alabama School of Law, and I went to undergraduate here at UAB.
Okay, oh, fellow Blazer, okay.
Go Blazers.
Yeah, fellow Blazer. So, coming up June 21st, doing your free rides to the polls, and they want to get in contact with your campaign, or, you do want support.
They can contact the campaign at area code 205-746-7719, or you can go to our website, www.votekerri4judge.com. Kerri is Kerri, and the word for is spelled out. So it's www.votekeriforjudge.com. They can find me on Facebook, Kerri Page Parker for District Court Judge, Place 10. And they can find me on Instagram, Vote Kerri for Judge. And they can go to my LinkedIn page, Kerri Page Parker. It's open.
Okay. Well, Kerri, thanks for coming on today. You all check out the interview I did with Jackie Anderson Smith at Jefferson County about the absentee voting thing coming up real soon. I don't want to put the date out there, but If you're going to do absentee, it's much better you come in and do it. Do not try to mail it in. Could be too close in that window.
Yes. And everyone, it's preferable that you show up at the polls on June the 21st. If you can't make it because you have a pre-scheduled vacation or you have a work schedule that won't allow you to make it to the polls are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I don't know many people who can't make it during that time. But if you can't, then get your absentee ballot. As Jarvis said, it's better to get it in person, apply in person, and return it in person instead of by mail. Yeah,
because this mail has been really slow. Well, Kerri, thank you for coming on. I always tell any candidates I'm proud of you all because, like you said, it is a huge financial sacrifice to run for office. Yeah. There's a personal toll, professional toll, so anybody, because at the end of the day, when this thing is all over with, the winner or whoever loses, they got to deal with the cost of doing these campaigns. So, wish you much success the next couple of days. Hope you get some rest. So you got a couple more doors to knock and some shoes, running shoes to go.
I have worn the tennis shoes out.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you all for watching this video. Please check out what'shappeningBirmingham.com for more interviews. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also check out the audio version of this on Apple Podcasts. Thank y'all again. And don't forget to vote in the Best McCall area June 21st, people.
For Kerri Page Parker for District Court Judge, Place 10.
All right. Well, thank you all again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website, app, or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.